what if going in from the left is faster?
Well, if being a gentleman is wrong, I don't want to be right. Q-tip time, everyone. MR.Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatari here, and today we're going to be talking about an Arabic etiquette of letting the person on your right-hand side go first, also known as right is right.
Am I right or am I right or am I right? That's right, fool.
So let's say you're waiting for an elevator and there's a group of people all stood side by side. Which person goes first? Is it person number 1, person number 2, or person number 3? Let's think about that for a second.
We got door number 1, number 2, or number 3.
Choose, and choose wisely.
Well, the answer's pretty simple. It's in the title of this video. Number 1, because he's on my right. Well, where does that come from? Well, first of all, the right hand is supposed to be the clean hand, the right shoulder is where the angel sits, and of course, someone to your right is someone that you're trying to be kind to as well because you want to associate them with those two things.
Well, it's nice, neat and clean.
Yeah, you clean up nice. Everybody thinks you're so nice.
Now, sometimes you might get into a situation where the person on your right-hand side is like, no, after you, and you're like, oh, after you, and then he's like, no, after you. This is what you do. Oh, no, after you.
No, after you.
No, after you, please, I insist.
No, seriously, after you.
No, after you.
Why? You, go ahead.
Yameen.
Sida.
So basically, Yameen means right. Yameen, Sida, Yisar. Now, when you tell someone Yameen, there's no arguing. You're basically saying, you're on the right-hand side, so you gotta go in first.
Move it now.
Kick rocks. After you.
Sometimes it's easier to just say Yameen from the get-go so you don't get involved in that altercation, and you just simply just say from the beginning, Yameen. You'd be like, touche.
Is that French?
Do you speak French?
I don't speak French.
Now things get a little bit more complicated because if it's an older person, you obviously want to be respectful too, and this occasion, you can go ahead and say, you're old, dude. Go ahead.
Who are they calling old man?
I mean, who is this old bat? Who are you calling old?
Now I'm not trying to complicate everything, but this could happen.
After you.
Oh, no, please, Yameen, I insist.
No, go ahead.
No, please, you're on the right. Go ahead.
Age before beauty.
That's true, but ladies first.
Oh.
Now, of course, this doesn't just apply to elevators, it applies to many different situations. Maybe walking through a door, maybe you're standing in a queue area and ready to make an order. Just always try to offer the person on your right to go in first. It is a polite thing to do in our culture. All right, everyone, so I hope that you enjoyed this Q-tip where we taught you right is right. Please, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and of course, subscribe, because that's what keeps us going. If you see that bell, you know what? Let's shift that bell to the right. Give it a little click. Shukran. مع السلامة.